Richardson here for those on YouTube. We are almost done with my sophomore season as Michael Vick. We'll just go with the regular away uniforms. It apparently doesn't matter if in a ball game who's home and who's away. Just like neutral site games don't matter.
Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be
Yeah,
an
South
exciting
Florida.
matchup in the roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. While this game caps off the regular
Nice
season,
area
how
too,
that
from what
season
I
is
heard.
remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane.
Does Virginia Tech get win number 10? And has players built around Vick? If they don't reach for a QB in the transfer portal, that's good news. I kind of wonder if... Yeah, Tulsa's not a bad start, but yeah. Yeah, it's really Tulsa's not a bad team playing this close. Fact is,
we sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness.
Virginia Tech wins by 3 and win number 10.
Yeah, playing with a bit of
I
a chip
think
on their shoulder, and I think
it's
really
win number
felt like they had
10.
a real good game plan, offensively and defensively,
And
coming into this one, David. There was
he
some matchups
probably
on the
will
field they
go
thought they could
pro.
exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's gonna do it. Yep. And while I did level up, does that mean I still... Chiron, you never lost your job to me. So you didn't lie, buddy. So, winners of 2 bowls, 10 and 3. Fact is, 1 win improvement. Do I really want to hit the portal? No. He ain't good enough to hit a big school in the portal. I think I'd hold tight. And while the school prestige maybe went up, who knows with the bowl games. Well, no, I'm gonna stay at Virginia Tech and hope maybe. I can't recall if Vick started as a true freshman or as a true sophomore, or if he even redshirted and then became the guy. But fact is, I can recall the drills. Maybe the competition drills if necessary. Maybe I don't have to have competition if they don't grab a transfer. And while the fan favorite is deactivated, where am I at on the depth chart? Well, for QB, wow, 79-75, I'm ahead of JT Peppers, who's a true freshman scrambler. That's what, yeah, and the redshirt freshman. The fact is, some of the upperclassmen are not as good, and the fact is, it's Michael Vick time, and we're gonna definitely work on throwing, cause In a spread offense, you gotta be able to read the defense. Well, that's any offense, but especially when there's read options involved. And believe it or not, even as a backup, you'll probably still have to build coach trust. Even when you're starting, the coach trust ain't all done just yet. Fact is, yeah, almost 3 full yards. Oh, yeah, sometimes I don't think it's always like, ooh. Now, should I? Yeah, almost 3.5 yards.
Let's go.
1/10 of a yard gain. Okay. Mhm. Wow, Vick was was one of the shorter QBs to go first overall. He ain't the shortest to go first overall anymore. Kyler Murray apparently hasn't been a bust. Kyler Murray just doesn't do much if his team even wins enough games. But that can happen. Even or if they don't make the playoffs, it's when they yeah, that was pretty good. Silver finally again. Wow. I'm gonna have so much to upload that I still gotta, and unfortunately, I'm a true junior, and therefore, unfortunately, well, the good news is it was a bye week, so it really didn't matter to prepare for a game, just practice, basically. And while the leadership was excellent at one point, yeah, 0 turnovers, less 2 sacks, and a win. And a Virginia school like James Madison. Oh. Now, do I want to do running? No, I already tried it with the 88 speed. I would have to probably... I do plan on working on the accuracy. Ah, why I don't like some of the routes they do have the receivers run, that's more acceptable. Yeah, see, that's good. It's almost like, yeah, see, one of my starters has actually got Malkovich's number, so keep him at number 8. Unless I could unless number 6 was somehow available. Uh, come on, don't drop. I mean, while I have a decent, some of these receivers have actually probably become better. He did get a little bit more yardage, but uh, yeah, it. While I Uh, dang, if this ain't... Okay. Okay. I don't like some of these routes, to be honest. I mean, if I could play call like Dynasty would, yeah, sometimes you have no Receiver doesn't even get 2 full yards after the catch. Now, I'm lucky to even have a bronze because some of the routes, all that ended well. The fact is, I had to study because I haven't graduated yet. And of course, now, while basic is good, where are we at? Yeah, not even 15 minutes, so I'll just go with the original home jerseys. Or the current home jerseys, I should say.
Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, this afternoon at the Terror Dome, where the Virginia Tech Hokies will touch
Receiver
that
waited
Hokie
his
stone
turn,
and get
so
ready for another season in Lane
whether I
Stadium.
think he's a
This
slot
one,
man.
a matchup between two teams from Virginia, where bragging rights and Commonwealth are at stake. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes.
Yeah, they
Taking
are in
on the
Sunbelt,
11th
okay.
ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Now, the only thing is, I need to make sure, yeah,
First down for
the
this
spread,
offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Vick. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, that's when they have their best teams.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
oh. Okay. Okay.
He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Hokies have their offense in high gear.
Okay.
They'll leave it with him.
Yeah.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah.
It's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity
I can't
on 3rd
see
down as
the defense.
knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, I am glad.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the counter. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
That's a really good looking run there. You think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
Soft spot in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be
Lane Stadium.
We've called games here plenty times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football, and this guy right now is heating up
North,
his QB
south,
position. Watch out.
not no east, west. Even a former private school head coach knows that. Okay. So.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. He caught it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. And the Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The give to the back. He's loose at the 15. He's got 42 yards for them on the ground already in this 1st quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I think look for all the options.
Dropping back, it's Vick. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
Too bad he can't run number 7 because the receiver already had that number. But his backup started with Houston when in his NFL backup did.
Quarterback checking off. To the ground with the back. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter.
And I think with the run pass RPO, when you're a QB, it shouldn't be a flag. Wow.
Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his op.
Oh.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And the fact is,
here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
I would pull
After
it,
losing
but
a
in all
couple on that
fairness,
last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Vick. Unloads it downfield. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And he motors into the end zone.
Yep. I knew number 7 would be good if he stuck with it, with this score.
First of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the
Wiggins,
offense.
chance
Way to finish it,
Wiggins.
take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense.
Excuse me.
Here's the handoff. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Still some ground
There's
to
quite a
cover to
few
pick up that
options
first
I like
down.
here, but we'll see.
Trying play action. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
So, 2 TDs.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Now, R1 or square?
He wants to pass it on second down. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Vick. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Ball in the air, intercepted.
Man, Vick's accuracy.
Didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
That is Vick's accuracy, and arm power needs to get better.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Yeah.
The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up
Yep,
from
to
the
Mr.
junior.
Williams.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down,
turnovers,
thanks to the surgical precision of this offense.
No
Might
sacks
honestly
taken.
take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Wiggins. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. 2nd and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Vick. Using the quick game. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
Well, they're
and the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
I'm just gonna.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Snags it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
I did not like the play call there, especially when I wanted to keep the ball.
A 1st down for the offense.
And I think that's another flaw is the read option. The read option doesn't seem to work.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. He's now up to 83
if
yards rushing now here in
if
week 1. A
EA
solid start to this new campaign. He
if EA can fix QB wrap may work.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through.
Was just that short. Oh, wow.
1st down here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
If you come across anybody from EA come across this, please let the pass, the run option be more favorable towards the QB. And the RPO, let there be pass loss.
Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Do I go for 2? Just try to get it to the...
Now from inside the red zone. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Hokies! Offense set on 1st down.
Even though I think because James Madison's getting garbage points, that might be why Vick is still alive in the game.
Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Now, do I really want to try one with Vick?
At a 2nd and 2. He'll keep it himself. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this guy do damage with his legs this year.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage
now,
when they need it.
We do have a good running back.
Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Do I?
Give to the back.
Good.
Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way.
We're just trying to.
Pick up on that. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
Only 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh,
One step wrap,
shoot.
2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a
I
field
actually
goal
meant
try.
to keep the ball, but then
Give
again.
to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
I would say go for it, but nah. We're good.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. Definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Actually, not terrible. Pretty good number. Not terrible. Vick, 5 for 17. We did run for 14, but other than that, I think we even took a loss on one of the runs. Yeah, coach trust decreases. That's the thing. Coach is holding me to a high standard, so I gotta make sure when I do game day challenges that I can avoid mistakes. But I'm by far a QB1. Yeah, I would say definitely go ahead. Now, Virginia Tech coach doesn't want me failing game day challenges. That would be Bud Foster like if he was still, or not necessarily Bud Foster, but Beamer. Maybe they wanted a head coach that had the Beamer mentality. It just don't show up like the Beamer Hokies does. I mean, that's what happens when a coach retires. Sometimes the team does decline. And how many coaches did Georgia go through in the 90s? It took the hire of Mark Richt to really That's the thing. Coach Mark Rick set the UGA standard much higher than the previous coaches. Fact is, I didn't watch UGA in the 90s. I didn't care for football as a kid. I didn't even care about playing it, whereas my brother, as a boy, did want to play football, but mom didn't allow it. She just didn't want. She didn't want my brother to take an injury. That's quite surprising. Do I do it again? Yeah. Does part of me want to say the Christian man, the Christian crook, the Methodist? Okay. That was a very good press, so the coach trusts that the crease should be back up in good spirits. And where are we at in this recording? Yeah, we're getting somewhere, but another Virginia team. Let's hope I can be more careful. Anytime I do game day challenge, I gotta make sure I can be trusted.
Virginia, home to a team that brings this lunch pail each and every game.
And
the Virginia Tech Hokies. This one, a matchup between two teams from Virginia, where bragging rights in the Commonwealth are at stake. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the 10th ranked team in the
Sun
land,
Belt,
the Virginia
like
Tech
James
Hokies.
Madison. For two Sun Belt Virginia
David
teams.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer. I think we get the ball first. So
the offense lining up for a first down play. The give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Opening drive of the game.
Yeah.
And they're facing 3rd and 1. Looking to throw for it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
one trap.
And the Hokies are on the move. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
Now,
Picked up 2 yards on that last
do we
one.
like
They need 8
mediums?
on second down.
Oh, I do. I wouldn't
Now
mind.
the play fake. Finds his man. It's Wiggins. They stop him almost immediately.
I'm
Short
probably
lead there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah.
They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
That was a bad
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Oh.
Nowhere to run on that.
Lineman.
4 on the carry.
That's
Defense
bad
rolls
that
up deep in its own end on that
the
last
linemen.
play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground right
Dang
at
it,
the
their
gun,
run
looking for
defense
6.
isn't depth.
He's dropped
They have
behind the
no
line of
pass
scrimmage.
defense
That'll be a loss
early
of
on.
3. 3rd and goal coming up here. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And with that first touchdown, the old Hokie Stones are trembling in this great stadium.
Yeah,
wow.
Such great fans
So
in stadium early in the game has a reason
the
to be
run
rocking.
game
They get on the scoreboard first.
started to die down in that first one. Yeah, Vick likes number 7, but unfortunately I had to give him 8, which one of my high school classmates wore. While we're at that, no incompletions, but negative 40-yard run. Because lineman couldn't block. And while the O-lineman do pass protect, they're not gonna run protect for Vick. They're not getting recruited like they once were at Virginia Tech. But I just had to go to the bathroom so bad. Yeah, I got a text from Mother about a couple errands, so I gotta not check text messages.
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air,
Oh,
Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this
that
offense
was
is so dangerous,
5.
because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And
We're
welcome
gonna-
to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
I would have. Hey, here's my opportunity.
Coming to the line of scrimmage
Here's-
on 3rd down. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but
I might need to find a. No.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Okay.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab.
That's a terrible screenplay. That's a terrible screenplay.
Scanning the field, it's Vick. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Do I need a...
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Makes a connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Oh, what's
and
this
the tackle
one?
was made, but there has been a flag
It's 86. 87. Yeah, 86. I mean, yeah.
As they get set to snap
I don't
just
turn
about
off
to reach the end of the
penalties.
quarter. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
6 yards per play. Not bad.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Now,
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Now that one.
Still a bit short of the first down.
No.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Let's not use the word. Yeah, I ain't saying that.
He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
I gotta remember.
Try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all
my mom's high school friend does has a daughter whose kids. So basically, my mom's friend has grandkids who watches. So I gotta, while I get compliments for my videos, there's certain things I have to refrain from. Oh no. Oh. I don't have a game day challenge. Part of me wonders if I should have just ran it. And even if I must have been a straight turnover. That's right. That's right. I think I need to hand it. He loses a yard. EA, I'm at begging you. Let RPOs be successful if the handoff doesn't happen. Because I'm sure EA, from what I heard from a friend, EA can fix it. Oh. No blocking. Man, I might. Thankfully, the offense of James Madison didn't do lit.
He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in
I need to get Vick's arm up, or I want to prove his accuracy first of all.
He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Open space at the 25. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run too, and he's got a first down.
That was Michael Vick like.
Here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket. He is.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Is varsity just not? I mean, fact is, I know how to throw the ball away. I think I do. People don't know how to block. Virginia Tech is a sad school because, yeah, that we're just playing safe.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They'll run it from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the
I need to get his accuracy improved because his accuracy is garbage. But the fact that the QB points sit down the belt and you. The fact is, I don't like.
And that is interception
number
3 on the day. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's
if I had to play freshman, oh, yeah,
oh, man, thought he had the interception,
laundry
but the official rules
with the defender as pass interference.
Turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be first down. Getting some heat. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I did one for 6 yards.
From the gun, the running back has it. The Hokies will have a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play. They get just enough to keep
The
the drive alive.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Lots of green grass as he
that
gets
was
it to the
not
31.
my intended target,
And
but
the Hokies
it'll
will
do.
line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
And
They pick
to
up half
my
of it.
friend
It'll be
Kayla,
2nd and 5.
if your kid's
I like
here
to just frustrate the defense.
cussing,
Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them
I'm
earn the
just
run. Make them
this.
know that you're willing
Some
to
of these
run the
videos
football
are done
and
late,
effectively.
and I
They
tend to
make the
slip
stop.
out
Give him
more.
3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the
32.
24. Here comes 3rd and
Last
short
time
from the 24.
it was third and
This
short,
offense does
only
not want
one.
to send out the field goal unit. They've got it just
I got it
outside
though.
the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And now on first down after converting
I had
with
to
the run.
change direction just to get that.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down.
If I can,
He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Snowed under by the defense.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Hokies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
yeah. There's
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it in the end zone.
yeah.
Touchdown.
Yes, another touchdown.
This coaching staff
But
is trying to
have thrown
identify
2
playmakers on
interceptions.
offense early this
I
year.
gotta
How
be
about the
honest.
scoring season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
While he does hold at times, I don't think he's been called for holding in this game though. He only held once in the last game.
And we're about to
Sometimes
get another look
you just,
at this Hokie offense.
wow, I do like some receiver options here. We'll have to
To the
see.
air, it's Vick. Throws for the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking.
Trust me, when I was a wide receiver in high school, I didn't like.
2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
There was just nowhere.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion.
Well, I didn't take a loss on that play.
Leaves it with the back.
There we go.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks and 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Okay.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just too much heat.
No
that time, and they
O-line.
knock him down at
No
the 31.
O-line.
Big
That might be
first
why I
down sack for the
transfer
defense,
him.
brings up 2nd down. Right down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. This is
Yeah.
3rd and long.
I'll be glad when the
The inside handoff. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense
That was a big
denying
run,
the first
just
down.
not enough.
It's just not a.
And the fact is, I have no O-line. Virginia Tech is
Line
not
gets
the
set,
dominant
1st down.
powerhouse they were. They've
They'll
fallen
try
off
the
since
run.
that coach retired.
You'll take this
That's
every
hurt,
time.
but
5 yards on the 1st down play.
If my friend
2nd down
Jennifer
coming up.
Culpepper during, I'll say her maiden with her married, but if she has a husband that's Virginia Tech, so I get it.
And he'll be taken
But
down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
while your husband may be a Hokies fan,
With a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure he wasn't expecting them to get this bad.
Leaves it with the running back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25.
But
It's a gain
looks
of
like
6.
if
6 on
I
first down. Now a
only
lot of
giving up
options on 2nd and 4. Finds a little bit of
the
room to get him a
RPO,
couple down to the 23.
you keep the ball as QB and throw it.
Not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
That's yeah. He had to leave volume back. I don't like that they call stuff like that. Sometimes.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I got to be able
First down
to.
here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
For anybody who's not my Facebook friend that took me off for political reasons, I shouldn't have to apologize for being different.
They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The fact is, I'm already believing in Trump as
and flew down with some bad intentions.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Sometimes it does.
Now this team has consecutive
fact
wins.
is, they need to improve that play. EA, get your crap together.
Perform well enough to do so. That's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right
Lord.
now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games.
It ain't long before the recording stops on its own.
You start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together.
I forgot to check the recording session.
We talked about in the offseason.
This is the longest I think I've gone in a while.
Put it together on the field.
So hurry
that's
up.
Gonna do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
Yeah,
Davis saying
not
so long.
bad, but
another presentation of
unfortunately 10 for 8. Okay, I don't worry about anybody else. Let's go ahead and maybe I stop here, because we did level up, and part of me that could trust went up because I didn't have a challenge. So I just hate that I lost track of time on the recording. So for YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. Forgive me for the person. Love y'all.